Welcome to this video. This is a new match against the Computer4Impossible here on chess.com. Let's see what I'm able to do. Yeah, this is 5 minutes and 2-second increment, just like I had in this earlier match, which I played about a week ago. I'm not quite sure. Okay, the usual aim against the computer is to play as dry as possible, not sacrificing anything, trying to keep it simple, and I definitely try to do that. That's a Catalan, which is not a bad opening against the computer normally. It very often leads to positions that are slightly better for white and not very risky. Okay, so what is the computer doing here? Queen c8. It maybe will play bishop c5, trying to play against the f2 with this discovery on f2. Yeah, bishop e3. There is knight d5, which is... Yeah, well, I've gotten bishop d4 though. Knight c6. Yeah, still I'm not sure if it is a good idea. Yeah, b4 is... it will play a5. Yeah, maybe still protect this. Knight d5, bishop d4 shouldn't be that bad. Okay, that's something else. Okay, well, I cannot take, obviously. But, still knight d5, maybe. Okay. Yes, it's clear. It will probably get the pawn back anyway. But I'm not sure if it is so great. Play here, maybe. Okay, queen takes. Bishop takes as queen g7. There's always g7 hanging after bishop takes here. Okay, oh, well, I don't mind that so much. Bishop b4 though can be tricky. If I take now, which I probably should, there's this check here on b4. That's a bit awkward. Yeah, bishop g2, there is this check. a3 is a very slow move. Yeah, maybe I still need to do it. I really don't want to have this check here. Okay. Knight e5, there's bishop d4, unfortunately. If I castle, maybe bishop b5. Rook c1, he will just take on a3, yeah. He's got the two bishops, or it has got the two bishops. Always have some problems with the fact that this is a computer and not some sort of biological entity. Okay, bishop a4. Yeah. It's not very comfortable playing against the two bishops here. Not at all. Yeah, rook c2, bishop and rook a3, rook c3 and rook c2. Yeah, an additional problem is my weak back rank, of course. Yeah, this is totally lost. The only vague hope is some sort of miracle escape to a opposite colored bishop's endgame, which really, it's really unlikely to happen. Sometimes you can try to seduce the computer into that, giving up a second pawn. Maybe there is something like that that I can actually get in. Yeah, objectively it's just lost, but okay. Trying to fight. Knight d2, somewhat no. yeah. This knight is completely dominated by the bishops. Yeah, maybe I can maybe resign and just save a bit of time, but yeah, okay. I will still continue a bit. You never know. Maybe the computer is doing something something really weird. It can bring the king over to the queen side. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Yeah. I'm still hoping for for this opposite colored bishop's endgame, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, okay, come on. This I can resign with a clear conscience. Okay. So a rematch. Yeah, this b5, it irritated me a lot in the opening. Okay, let's see. Trying to get a purely strategical position. Yeah, this is all very normal. Yeah, I could exchange a bit now with maybe knight a5, but yeah, it's not really good. I mean, no. I mean, queen a4 it's not a terribly dangerous move, maybe. Okay, but okay, if I play now knight g7, the computer might take on c5 and put some real pressure on me. Yeah, knight a5, there's knight b5, which is really really a problem. Yeah, don't know, maybe rook d1. Yeah, it's not that I didn't see it, but I really didn't see how to avoid it. Yeah, knight b5. I don't really. Well, it's also knight e4. That's even worse. Wow. Phew, not exactly great. Tja. The computer is not exactly bad in this type of direct situations where you have this pressure. But isn't this still quite viable? I think it is. That's not so bad for black. Knight e7, or I can castle. Yeah, I can go here. And white will retreat. I could play knight e7 to c6, maybe knight e7 to c6. Knight on c6 is quite nice. Good blockading square. Maybe I can get rooks off. Yes, that's nice. Making my task a bit easier. Would it also exchange rooks? No. No. Okay. If I go bishop f8, bishop e3 probably. Yeah, the rook here is a bit of a problem. Oh, okay, it's not doing so much. But still, it's a bit awkward to always think about this piece. I have no easy way to get rid of it. At least I don't see it. Knight to a4. Yeah, really a computer type move. Not clear what this piece is doing besides defending here. Bishop e5. Yeah, rook to d7 probably, and I still cannot exchange. Yeah. Rook d8 or rook e7, I'm losing b4, which is of course a problem. There's no way to rook b8 maybe. Bishop takes, rook takes. Yeah, this actually looks quite okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I can actually go to d5 here. Or rook d, no, rook d8 still blunder stuff. No, don't do that. Okay, so I take now. Probably, yeah, I will probably take with the bishop even. As weird as it looks. Okay, well, rook, yeah, rook c7 is a threat, so I need to address that. Okay. If I go rook d, yeah, still I can play rook c7. Okay. Strengthen this a bit. Now They still have rook c7 or not? Rook c7, rook can take both pieces, but it's not clear to me if it is helping. But I get h2. He will trade now, or it will trade now. This is an endgame that I like against the comp. Not sure how good it is, but it looks manageable. Oh. This was maybe a mistake. Allowing that. No, what the heck. Okay. Nothing serious happened. That's good. I was really worried to lose control. Now this is... Isn't this better now for me? Maybe it's a draw, but at least I'm not losing. Yeah, it is a draw. I cannot win it really, but okay, a draw is okay. I'd like to get on the scoreboard here. Yeah, well, the computer will probably not do something stupid. Okay, why is this here? Draw. Now draw by repetition. Okay, so a rematch. At least I'm on the scoreboard. Maybe there was more possible, but okay, it's okay for the moment. Yeah, b5. This is the best answer is e4, but I don't know if it is a good idea versus a comp. It leads to somewhat murky positions. I prefer this this somewhat safer approach. d6. Okay. Yeah, this is a type of King's Indian attack, of course. b5. Not sure about the setup here. What setup I should go for. Trying to be very solid here. Yeah, I like my bishops, but against computers, if you try to get to this very close positions, it can sometimes be an idea to aim for a position with knights. Let's see. He's going to... What is he going to play? b4, maybe b4. Yeah. Okay, this I don't mind. Getting the center closed for the moment. Okay, so maybe he's going for knight a4. Okay, knight a4, queen c2. Okay, so e5. Yeah, let's close it up. b4 now he cannot easily play because of the capture, and a4 is hanging. Okay, I'd like to prevent bishop g5. And the knight is coming to d3. Okay, this is not good. But okay, it's still very closed. Aha, okay. So the computer is deliberately closing the queen side. Very weird. Trying to get rid of this bishop. Okay, that he prevented. Or that it prevented. Okay. Yeah, that's a very nice position now, actually. The queen side is closed. But there's always knight to d3, of course. Need to play... yeah, I'd love to exchange that. Knight f3, knight e1. Maybe I should go for that. Don't see an issue. If he exchanges this knight, it would help me tremendously. Yeah, so this was to be expected, but okay. Oh, okay. So h5. Okay. I don't want to open it too quickly. This, I have some time here. I don't need to rush things. Support e4. Okay. Yeah, well, g4 is a move that in general I would like to play, opening up the king side, but it's not really viable at the moment. I wonder if I should put a knight on b4 actually. Maybe. It's maybe slightly more active compared to e1. But okay, I have all the time in the world. I really do. There's no use to rush things. And yeah, well, g4 is not easy to play because the computer is always attacking the h4 pawn. Get the rooks on g and h. Okay, the bishop on h3. Yeah, I don't know. Should I play g4 here or not? Not easy. The timing. I'm going for it. Opening up a bit at least. I don't see a drawback at the moment. Okay. It will go to a computer. Might try to go to e7 now. But then I've got knight f5. That's not so easy to do. Okay, h5. He's got bishop g5. Okay. Yeah, not so easy to make any headway. H5 is maybe bishop g5. Well, I don't know. I don't see a big alternative here. Okay, now it wants to exchange knights. Let's do that. Okay, the queen has no square to enter. That's good news. G7. I cannot sacrifice, yeah, but I can probably prepare that. Okay. And now maybe here and try to to shuffle like that. Okay. Tja. Oh, well, that's a bit awkward. Yeah, rook g4, computer will take on f5. And after that it's very difficult to do anything. Okay. Yeah, now I'm even losing this bloody pawn. Okay, I can play this and bishop g4. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the only thing that he still has left is, or it has left is b4. Other than that, it's pretty much a fortress. Yeah, well, b4 is normally it's just suicidal for black. Computer might try to sack the exchange on h5, but it's not really great. I mean, there are maybe situations where I can play f6, bishop e6, something like that. But I really, this is more of an idea against the human player. Against the computer, I'm somewhat skeptical. I wonder if I can maybe do something against the g5 pawn. Here, can attack the pawn. Here, but it's not really doing much. Yeah, it's not exactly exciting, I know, but that's life against the computer. It's really okay. It can try to sacrifice on f5. That's true. That's really true. I have offered to draw. I was not sure if we got 50 moves. I wonder if the computer really would play b4. Yeah, it does. It does. Crap. Shoot. Maybe I had some better way to set up my position. It's pretty uncomfortable now. Yeah, I must take, and now I cannot, after this, I cannot play rook d3, unfortunately. What the heck. That's very bad. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I need to play this fortress in a way that it is not it's not possible to play the b4 pawn. And in this position, it really was possible. Queen h1 is checkmate. Okay. Yeah, this was really bad. I mean, this was just a draw, of course. And just need to find some other setup that is not that makes it more difficult to play b4. But okay, I was always on this 20 something seconds. Okay. The computer is playing something pretty much non-theoretical, something like a very weird type of London system. The knight on g3. Yeah, okay, it's at least a very solid setup. Okay, so would like to play c5, c4 if that's possible. Yeah, probably it is. I can also castle first. I'll castle first. It's safe. Let's see. Okay. Well, c5, c4 would be nice. Maybe I can even prepare it a bit. Okay, now go c5. Interesting. What is this doing actually? a6? Just gives me the bishops, or what's the point? No, bishop b5 was just not doing much at all. Okay. If I move the queen, he might play c4, like queen c6, c4. If I play c4, takes, no, this is actually quite good. Knight takes. I have the idea to play knight a4, exactly, so he needed to address that. Yeah, I don't care anymore if I say he. Sorry. Instead of it, it's just tricky to do. Okay, so b3, yeah? Computer intends to play b3. And also a5, might also play a5. Knight d7, there is a5, it's not too comfortable. And then b3, okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's also, as mentioned, not particularly great. Yeah, but okay, this piece needs to move anyway. Okay, it did not play a5, which looked like totally normal. e4 seems to be the move the computer wants to play. Okay, well this does not seem to be like a huge problem, but at least at first, I mean, very often it's the computer moves look weird, but they are tactically justified. Okay. If I now trade rooks, I think I should do that. Bishop e5 is an annoying move. Nah. Now that's a bit odd. I can. Yeah, this was a bad exchange. Okay. Yeah, now I've got this this wrecked pawn structure. d5 is really weak. Well, I have this counterplay with knight a4. Maybe this is actually enough to make this a playable position. Maybe it is. Bishop, knight a4. It gives away d5. Bishop f4. This would be even nicer. Knight to f5. Yeah, it's not very comfortable, of course. I can take that and maybe go all the way to d6. Okay, come on. It's not too attractive, but the knight g4. It's always this concrete stuff that you can miss. Knight g4 is the problem. King d6, knight g4. Okay. Yeah, okay, I need to do it anyway here. Okay, computer does not play that actually. Yeah, well, knight a4 is the counterplay, that's clear, but what does that mean? Well, f5 looks like total nonsense. I cannot do that. Maybe I can play bishop to d3 and then play f5. Try to defend that. Now the computer is doing that. Yeah, maybe the h pawn is just promoting or something. Possible. Now there's the king. Yeah, the king is probably helping. King e3. I mean, this is maybe the point. Okay, I'd like to have king f6. And now d5 is hanging. Yeah, I have no good square to go to. I can just push this. Okay. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough against the computer. Well, the rook trades were bad because of bishop e5. This I played really too quickly. It was pretty obvious quickly that it is a tricky position after that. Okay. Yeah, the computer is playing a Dutch setup. Trying to. I don't want this g3 lines. Maybe this is better suited against the machine. Okay, it will play d5 probably. E5. Wow. This looks like a really weird move because of d5. Nailing down c6 and e6. But okay, maybe that's still playable. Yeah, always knight e4, of course. And e5. Yeah, maybe this is still okay. On a move like b4, a computer can play knight e4. Okay, bishop f3 maybe. Covering, I mean, playing against this advances. And okay, this was actually my hope to provoke that. Maybe this was It's not really helping me. It's possible. Okay, takes. Knight to e4. Okay, I want to keep this bishop. Yeah. I take with the queen. There's e5, which is quite an annoyance. Okay, this was my intention anyway. Yes, that's clear. I mean, bishop a4, but I want to keep this piece on d4, the knight on d4. Here. And now h3, this was my idea, opening the position. Yeah, e5, very concrete play as usual. Here, takes, queen takes. Not sure what this is, this position. Yeah, the computer wants to take on f4, which I cannot really tolerate. I need to take, really. G3, maybe G3. Very tough to evaluate, very tough. Yeah, I cannot really tell. And then c5, I'm not sure what this position is. Knight b5, but there's a6. That's the problem. There's a6. I cannot go here because of queen. No, that's not possible actually. Queen on the long diagonal, but how does it get there? Not so quickly. No, knight is not great there. And the queen can go to e4 even. Yeah, that's just totally awful. There's e3 threatened. Okay, g3 was just a very bad idea. Yeah, there's e3. I cannot do something against e3. That's my problem here. Come on. Sorry. But it was already a really bad position. Okay. This was 5 games. It's really tough against this bloody thing. What is the best way to go? Yeah, something like the King's Indian would be nice. Yeah. The problem is after g3 you don't get this type of super close position so easily. Maybe I can get it like that. Exchanging here and then play e5. After d5 I would get the type of position that I... Yeah, that's the right structure at least. A6. You play a6, you queen b3. Okay, maybe it's playing b4, yeah. Okay, so it would be very nice if I can get my dark squared bishop exchange by means of h5. I had this position already against this computer, and now I remember. Okay, knight g8, yeah, to maybe computer can play g4. I'll retreat the queen. Helping here on the king side. Okay, I don't mind some trades. At least against the computer. I mean, against the human player I would be skeptical here to trade too much stuff. White still has the better endgame here. But I hope that the computer is not playing this so great. Okay, so let's see, g5. If I go bishop h6, computer will play g5. Not very nice. I wonder if I should play f6 and then bishop h6. My computer might play g5, nevertheless. f6, g5. The knight on g8 is not well placed here. It would be nice to get it to... Okay. Computer wants to play knight c4. Okay. Knight c4 to a5 maybe. Yeah. I hope that I'm not getting too passive here. I wanted to go to h7 actually. Okay. Now attacking on g5. Okay, so computer must guard this pawn at the moment. The knight to a5 idea is annoying, yeah. But if I pin it like queen to c7, it's not so easy now to... I can simply move there. That's foolish. What I did there. It's not a pin. Okay. Trading is not a good idea. And now there's queen c8 coming. I screwed this up again. Unbelievable. This was completely okay, really. At least against this bloody piece of plastic. No. Queen c7. Allowing knight a5 with a tempo. Just complete idiocy. Yeah, I move the knight, there's queen c8, and I lose the whole queen side. Unbelievable. Yeah, I have no move. I need to do that. Yeah, and now it's just over. That's really bad. I mean, I cannot analyze here. That's just completely unnecessary, this loss. And entirely unnecessary, really. Yeah, here I need to start with bishop with knight h7. This is the first bad thing, and then aim it to g5. Yeah, like it's just okay. I don't believe in it in at least one bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll stay with d4. The computer in the last time also went for stuff like, yeah, this kind of openings, very closed positions, King's Indian style. This is actually what I like to see. Or the Benoni is also okay. Computer plays this pretty terrible, but still. Okay, h4, really? Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's not. Okay, where do I put it? Probably to f1. Wow. Yeah, g3 or g4, really? Okay, let's go g3. This is really nice now, but well, experience shows that even a super great position can be easily screwed up against this computer type defense. Wow, e5 is unbelievable. Okay, let's see how to do that actually. If I go b4 instantly, yeah, well, it cannot go to d4. It really cannot. So let's do that. If I go, yeah, it's a computer, not a human. So c5, better not. Better try to prepare everything like the utmost in preparation. Knight here, knight to b6. But I can cover it with knight a3. I will do that. Knight b6, knight a3. Okay, or knight b5 was threatened. Okay, let's get this rook also into play. And well, nice would be. Well, I must play c5. Yeah, that's pretty clear. Oh yeah, well maybe b5. b5 could also be good at the right moment. But okay, let's use all the pieces. Queen d2, rook c1. Trying to set up everything. Well, this is funny. The H file is really not. It's not happening much. Okay, so if I move knight to to d1, just to prepare c5. Okay. So now c5 is maybe playable, but I'd rather still prepare it more. Knight to d3 and then c5. I could put the bishop to b3, queen d1. Yeah, preparing this to the utmost. Bishop d3, queen d1. Trapping the knight almost. Computer might play b5, but then I have c5. Yeah, that's very nice, obviously, but I'm still a bit cautious here, with good reason probably. I can also take a4 and then advance with like b5. Yeah, it's also quite nice. Besides c5, of course. Should I go c5? I'm not sure. They all probably win, but b5 is also good. Attacking a4. Yeah, that's probably the best. Just now take here. And now knight b4 to c6. Yes. And there is no counterplay inside. I don't see any counterplay. Bishop to b6, maybe. But I can take now here. Or knight to c6. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's just a completely lost position. But you keep trying to. You always must look out for those kind of computer style defenses that sometimes really come up. Okay. Okay, take with, yeah, they both win, yeah, but here probably. Yeah, I'm still cautious. I don't want to screw this up. Absolutely not. Not this position. Okay. I can just take d6, right? With c7 and stuff. Yeah, there's rook g3 with a check. A check I can take. This is rook b8 mate. Okay. Wow. This was too bad, the opening, and I always kept control of this. The problem is to get to the kind of position you need. I mean, after he played long castles, I mean, this is totally crazy. White is winning after that strategically, but it's well, you know. And I kept playing the most solid, safe stuff, everything protected kind of chess, so that there wasn't really anything possible. This was probably quite nice, getting this knight to d3. And yeah, I think it's around here you have various possibilities. Even c5 is possible directly, but this is pretty strong because I get to a4, and then it's also white is also yeah, winning with the kingside attack. Okay, so I lost this match 5.5 to 1.5, but I'll close the video now, stop it with almost 1 hour playtime. I hope you enjoyed it. It's always very tricky against this machine, but at least I got a win in. Thanks for watching.